Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, fuck, we kept going deeper, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm in one of those moods today, dude. I don't know. But in this episode, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about, but I do know that in terms of what we're fucking doing in this video game, because God, that's what this past 10 videos have been. Well, this is the 10th video. We're going to try and figure out what the hell's going on, why the power has been shut off. As you can see, and in the last room we were just in, there was a lot of plants and overgrowth and all that. I don't know why they put this energy tank here, but it's sort of just a thing, and I'll take it, because that's cool. I actually kind of, this part of the game is actually pretty cool. Mostly because you fight a pretty cool boss, which is challenging, but I don't know. It can be a little bullshit sometimes, but I think it's a cool boss. We'll probably fight him in this video. Fuck. Well, I was saying, I really need to stop getting hit by those. I was saying in the last video, I got a burp. Hang on, hold on that. I was saying in the last video how I felt like if people had more empathy, A, and B, just found it in their hearts to love each other more. I don't know. I call me a hippie or whatever, but I really do feel like that the world would be a much better place for it. And I do, to an extent, believe that people are capable of doing that. To what extent, I really don't know, but I can certainly say that people can change. People are capable of feeling love, just undying love. Like, I felt it. I know people that have felt it. You probably, I hope you didn't hear my controller just mashing just now because it's a little loud. So I know people are capable of wow, I'm already up to the second phase of this fight. Cool. This is where it gets hard because he does that, and you have to sort of time your shots to when his mouth is open, and you have to avoid the whatever the fuck he's shooting out of his mouth. It's a cool fight. Anyway. Yeah, because I've felt those emotions before, and because I've seen other people feel those emotions, I know that in people's hearts of hearts, I probably used that phrase wrong, but in people's hearts of hearts, they too can feel just love, pure, unconditional. I think is the most important part of that, unconditional love. I'm actually breezing through this boss. I usually have a difficult time. And unconditional love is not an easy thing to feel, because like I said before in the last video, you know, humans are very judgmental creatures. So oftentimes it takes a lot of work to feel unconditional love. But I don't know. I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. And I would love if more people felt that way. I don't know. That's just me. It would be nice. Because one of my life goals is just to find a way to just make people happy, no matter who they are, or what their background is, or anything like that. Because I think everyone, or at least 99.999% of people, there's special exceptions like rapists or pedophiles or terrorists or anything, but the general idea is that I want to find some sort of medium to make people happy, and in order to do that, if you sort of feel the same way, you have to you sort of have to you sort of have to learn how to love yourself. I'm just fucking going for it. Yeah, this part is actually really fucking scary because you can freeze SAX now, but it doesn't last very long, and you don't actually damage it. You just temporarily stop it in its tracks. But you just have to hide in here, and bada bing, bada boom. I'm not even gonna reiterate the whole scary part because, you know, I've talked about it enough. Yeah, I would really like to just oh, there it is. To find some way to make people happy on a mass scale, and whether that's through making games or making videos or something like that. I want to be able to help people feel like they have hope, and like, you know, yeah, I guess that's the really big thing. Aaron from Game Grumps was just recently talking about this. He's part of the reason why I even felt like doing this whole playthrough in the first place, because he's been doing his just solo thing of Mega Man, and something that he talked about in one of those videos was the fact that he loves how well, maybe not he loves it, but how people send him like letters and emails all the time about how like they were gonna kill themselves, and then Game Grumps made them not kill themselves. I would really genuinely, oh fuck, I would really genuinely love to be able to do that for people. Obviously, I'm no psychiatrist or anything like that, and hopefully no one will ever take me for one. You know, obviously, if you're in a place where you really are considering killing yourself or something like that, you need help. And I'm not saying that like ironically, genuinely, like you need to get help. You're a valuable person. Honestly, that's the honest to God truth. And you may not. This fight is actually really easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying because of these little things. You may not feel that way right now. But it's true, and you need to understand that. I'm fucking breezing through these bosses. Holy crap. You need to understand that you definitely might not feel like it now, but there's a reason why you're here. Like, I'm not religious or anything, but I feel like everyone has a purpose, and whatever purpose you believe that to be, that's you. But personally, I just feel like, I don't know, you sort of have to find your own purpose. I can't tell you what that is, but I do believe that no matter what you're doing, where you are in life, there is a reason for you to be here, and it would really, really suck if just one day you weren't. And I've had days. I've had days. Let me tell you something. Sorry about that. I do these when I'm home alone, and I'm really fucking paranoid. So like I get like whenever I hear noises, I'm like, holy fuck, what is that? And like I completely pause. Anyway, I've definitely had my days where I did not want to be alive. To put it mildly, I guess. What is the play in this room? But I got past it. I don't know what the hell this room is for. And that's a lot easier said than done. I'll have sometimes it's very, very rarely. But there have been times where I've felt where I felt that way for days on end. And one way or another, you know, you gotta soldier through it. 'Cause life is not the easiest thing in the world. But it is possible to get through it, to get through whatever is hurting you, even though it may not feel like it now. I wish someone had told me that a lot, like a long time ago. So I'm telling you that now. I am telling you, good sir and or madam, that whatever it is that you're going through or what you're dealing with, there is resolution. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. People have pulled off amazing things in the most seemingly unsurmountable situations. So, you know, if one person can do it, I think anyone can. And it will not. It will be hard. It will be fucking really hard. Trust me. I know. I know from experience. I'm still, to this day, trying to get through things. It's not easy. Because, depending on what it is, it will probably bug you. A lot. And when something bugs you a lot, it starts, like, when it really eats at you, you know what I mean? Like, it really starts to affect your life. That shit fucking sucks. And it's okay to show weakness. Like, you can't always solve your problem right away. It's okay to feel lost, or to feel like you don't know what you're doing or how you're ever going to overcome what it is that's wrong. It's okay, and it's possible to figure those things out. The first step to the first step to solving your problem is to recognize that you have a problem. Specifically when it has a name. You know, if you have depression or you're schizophrenic or something like that. Just knowing that it's a thing and other people have experienced the same thing, and you're not alone, that really helps. And it's the first step to solving your problem. And God, I know. What is this? I'm sorry, what? I have never seen this before. That's something, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Hang on just a goddamn second. What the heck? Is this a powerbomb thing? Yo. Oh, okay, screw attack. Alright. Wow, that's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, spoiler alert, we're in space. That's not really a spoiler. That was a shitty joke. Yeah. Knowing that you're not alone is huge. Fuck, I'm just rambling. I'm babbling. Listen. I'm gonna leave you with this, alright? You may be in a situation that right now seems horrible and hard to deal with, and I get it. But you can do it. You can. It's possible for you to overcome whatever it is. I believe in you. You may not believe in yourself, but if you need to hear it from someone that you've never seen or will ever meet, I believe in you. I think you can do it. So yeah, Jesus, what is with me? I don't know why I'm getting so serious, but you know, that's just who I am, I guess. But I think that'll end things off here. This has been a little bit of a longer episode, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Metroid Fusion.